Hello and welcome to UKMF Podcast, episode 19.
And today is our second Christmas special, so that is 10 days left to go of quality podcast content. We are joined today by
UKMF Pigeon, who is number one fan of Phoenix.
because she is my
Female.
female. Alice over here, he's been on here once before,
Lamb.
Oh yeah.
and
yeah.
he is a to be fair, we introduced you last week. We went, welcome to the UKMF clan, and shouted you out. So
Oh,
this
on
is-
the podcast.
yeah, so this
That's
is
not
his
up yet, so I don't know.
introduction as UKMF Sabmarinth, we think.
Well, I don't know. I was going to put it on Twitch as just UKMF Sab. Just shorten it, and then everywhere else it'll stay as Sabmarinth. So
We have an agar called Sab at work, and it likes to grow fungi and other yeast particles and stuff.
Going back to topic on Christmas podcasts, the topic we've gone for today is Christmas fast foods /
What?
restaurants, because she wants to talk about a restaurant.
she wants
So-
to talk about the only restaurant in the UK that constantly serves
It's
roast dinners.
Festive, okay? It's
So-
Christmas all year round.
Do you want to introduce your favourite? Basically, we're doing what we think of Christmas specials at fast food chains / restaurants. So, start with Sahara.
I think the Toby Carvery is
You
top
don't-
tier.
Right, you don't have to shout.
How?
Stop shouting.
We're
I
here.
shout.
Yes. I think that Toby Carvery.
She said he was
You
12!
were
Right, just speak normally. Yes, go ahead.
12!
I think the Toby top.
Right, you got to speak at a normal volume.
The Toby top.
Toby Carvery. Right,
This is the one. This is the one, Sahara. Don't fuck it up. This is it. It's your moment.
I think the Toby Carvery is top tier because it's roast all the time, so it's like Christmas all the time. And then they put trees up around Christmas, and I like trees because they're all pretty. And I like Yorkshire puddings, and they give me lots of them.
Is that it?
right. So her reasoning for liking Toby Carvery is because they serve roast dinners and have lights and trees.
Only on Christmas, though.
Yeah, only
They
on
don't
Christmas.
have lights and trees any other time.
When
of
they have
year.
lights, technically,
No, they don't.
it's actually
That's
just
it.
pitch black.
Yeah, when you go into Toby Carvery, the blinds are down. You have to turn on your torch on your phone, but you can only have it for 30 seconds.
Yes.
Toby Carvery.
All right, what's your go-to selection of food then?
I'll tell you what, right? So I am a gammon fucker. Delicious. The honey glazing, just dripping. Oh, it just turns me on so much. So I'm quite normal. I just go for gammon and a Yorkshire to start with. Very classic. Get a lot of one thing. Not very diverse, but there we go. And veg-wise, I am a slut for the macaroni cheese, which is very
That's
quite
not veg.
that.
That's not veg.
It's in the vegetable section. You're a vegetable, but we're not talking
But
about
it's
that, are
not.
we?
It's not veg.
All right, moving on. Go on.
Quite controversial. I personally absolutely love macaroni cheese, and it's got to be, you know, your classics like green beans, carrots, broccoli, but all on one side. You can't have it mixed match because it's just overstimulating, you know. What else do I eat? I like the roast potatoes slap, perfectly crispy, soft on the inside. I now do dauphinoise. I know it's dauphinoise, but it might be called something else, which is the thinly sliced potatoes and a nice cheese sauce. Oh. And then what I love is that you can control the amounts of food on your plate. Do you know what I mean? It's in your control. And then with the gravy, you can't have too much gravy, can you really? But then unless you don't want it that way. But that's why they have the ladle, right? So you can control how much gravy you get. So you don't go to a shit restaurant and they give you a piddly little amount. So I could have come more than that. You can put so much on it, and it's such a good consistency. It's thick. No one likes liquid gravy. Oh, it's just, and the whole thing together, arterylicious.
Everything you said about your ideal roast, though, just did not sound Christmassy at all. I wouldn't pick gammon, you see. I like the turkey.
Yes. Turkey is a Christmas meat, and I refuse to eat turkey any other time of year apart from Christmas. Me and Cav have had this argument a lot.
We have.
Ah, fuck it. I don't care. I'll eat turkey whenever. I'm not fussed.
Well, if I go to Carvery, I get a bit of everything.
No surprise there.
Yorkshire pudding, parsnips, sprouts, peas, carrots, roast potatoes, and sometimes mash.
Potatoes and mash.
Yes.
I do that, to be fair, sometimes I forgot
Because
about
the mash actually bangs.
It does bang.
How am I the fat one?
Oh, I should have that question, Liam.
How?
Because you
You
eat
guys
excessively
pile
and don't
your weight up.
exercise.
What?
Because you eat excessively and don't exercise. That's the definition of an obese person.
I do exercise. I'm not obese.
Do you exercise?
I go to the gym.
Do you? Why don't you
twice a
come
week.
with us?
Because I have to pay for a membership to come to yours.
Do you ever do
I
it at
don't
your
have to.
house?
I don't have to pay to go to the one I go to.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
What favours do you have to do to go there for free then?
I have to go to the gym with my dad.
Oh yeah, no, you did mention this.
Yeah.
I do remember. Fair enough.
And I don't eat excessively either. I don't like it. I don't like this at all.
I eat excessively.
Blame
This
her.
is your perception of me.
No, I drink excessively, and so I'm a
Okay,
bit,
well,
I'm a
we
bit
all
brain
know
dead.
that.
I'm a bit wonky sometimes.
You two are both just as bad as each other on that one.
That's why we're together.
So, Liam,
Get help.
fast food wise, because I feel like I'm the one that's got to keep all this on topic because it's going to shambles.
Keep rabbit holing.
No,
What
it's
is your-
still there.
What's your go-to fast food Christmas special?
Starbucks, right?
Mm.
Because they have the Christmassy coffees,
Yes.
and then they come out with the Christmas panini, and it is banging.
Oh, I've never had a panini.
Oh, it's so good. This year they've got a caramel waffle latte, which literally tastes like you're drinking a waffle. It's so good. And then the Christmas panini has turkey stuffing, cranberry, and gravy in it, and it's awesome. Why are you laughing?
She just goes blue waffle,
For God's sake!
and now she's kicking into herself.
All right, well it's banging panini, and you can get it heated up, and it's really really good.
I can't say I've ever been to Starbucks before.
Oh no, they do some awesome coffees.
I don't like coffee.
Liam, what was
I
what we
prefer-
had in Costa that time? That was really good.
Costa?
No, Nero, sorry. When we had
Oh, that was the gingerbread latte.
I enjoyed that.
I don't know, it was a little bit of a letdown. Cafe Nero's and Starbucks' gingerbread lattes this year are just not it.
A bit whack.
Yeah, they don't taste like gingerbread. How are you going to call something gingerbread when
Yeah.
it doesn't taste like gingerbread?
We expect overpowering gingerbread. As for syrup, they should put an extra shot of syrup in.
Is it just syrup?
I think we do just put it's like a syrup that they
Yeah. I know it is in most places, but you would have assumed these big chains would have had like a proper flavouring for it, wouldn't they? Rather than just a chunk of syrup.
Fun fact: I used to work in M&S Cafe, and we only used like syrups that were just artificial, obviously sugary flavourings.
That's what you do, isn't it?
Mm.
That's what I used to do at the pub. It just ruins it. If you don't get enough, it's shit. And then if you get too much, it's too overpowering.
If you could be a syrup, what would you be?
A coffee syrup?
Yeah, but Christmassy.
A
Just to keep on
Christmassy
topic.
coffee syrup?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're not asking Cav because obviously he'd be gingerbread.
Or like a apple cinnamon type thing.
Oh, banging!
Yeah.
I'd put my dick in
Yeah.
that. I think I'd
Alright.
have a bit of cinnamon.
Hang on, I did not agree with this. Cav, she said it. I said I was an apple cinnamon, and then she said she put her dick in it. Cav, it was nothing to do with me.
First of all, she has
Or
to
her-
grow the penis. She wants to stick inside of it.
You love
so.
my penis.
See,
Right.
she's already got one.
Moving back on the topic. KFC. Sort your life out.
Oh.
This KFC's shocking.
Right, because Christmas special is whack. In my opinion.
Elaborate.
So it's burger, but the
Burger.
top bun is a place for a hash brown with a dip in it. You pour gravy into the dip of the hash brown, then you have to eat it like that. How much of a mess is that going to create?
Is that literally your problem with it? The fact that it's a messy boy?
Yeah.
But does it taste good?
I haven't got it. It's a shocking idea.
But how are you going to judge it if you're not going to try it?
Because the idea of it is just whack.
We're talking about Cav, the most judgmental person I think we both know.
This is true.
Like, they do that burger all year round, just with a bun on top of the hash brown. All I've done is taken off the bun and put a dip in it. That little hole to pour gravy into. And there's gravy nays, which I don't know how I feel about either.
So it's not just gravy, it's like a mayonnaise that's flavoured like gravy.
It's a burger fleshlight by the sounds of it.
So it's gravy nays is the sauce, then you pour gravy on top of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why don't you just dunk what you have into the gravy, rather than pouring the gravy into it?
Because that destroys their idea of the burger.
But then it doesn't create as much of a mess.
Yeah.
I just think just buy them a burger, buy gravy on the side. And KFC are also saying it's the best best Christmas gravy you'll ever have.
Oh, that's a bold statement.
That's a very bold statement.
So could you sue them if it's not?
Yeah.
Maybe.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you sit there and think it's not the best gravy, and you want to take it further, then take it further.
Yeah.
It is.
Get me to administration.
I want £2 million, not dollars, pounds.
You'd lose a lot of money if it was dollars.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you had
we're taking you to court. UKMF versus the world.
UKMF.
Have you had the Mackey's Christmas specials?
I'm looking at them now. I got them up ready because I knew what they were, but I don't really know what's in them. I've not tried them.
So I can't remember what it's called though. It's like the chicken Christmas festive special burger thing.
You were literally
Muckfestive.
one word off. It's a Muckfestive. Festive crispy chicken.
That is amazing.
It says a chicken breast fillet and crispy coating, cranberry sauce, sage and onion, mayo, bacon, red onion, lettuce, cheddar cheese in a glazed poppy and sesame seed bun.
I had to get rid of the sauce though.
Sauce.
What, the cranberry?
Yeah.
You're not a fan of cranberry, are you?
I'm not a fan.
Cav just wants for diabetes. Cranberry's fruit and
basically
therefore cannot be fair.
I feel like it just didn't mix in the burger, so I was like, they can be, please. It did not sound surprised, so I feel like it's a pretty common thing people are asking for.
I don't know. I can see it working. I just don't understand why they chose chicken. Why didn't they think of doing like a turkey burger?
Probably costs too much.
Maybe.
I can see your sea dog.
You can go. What, poking out of his hide? Oh, yeah. He's doing that thing that cats do. You know where you look at them and they stop moving, and then you look away and they keep moving.
That's what I do when I do naughty stuff and Cav catches me.
What about the other burger? Have you tried their other burger?
I haven't. I can't remember what it is.
Festive Stack. It's basically the same thing. Instead, the bun is a brioche bun, and it's regular, like beef. It's not chicken, it's beef.
So it's just a normal burger.
Yeah, but with everything else the same, and with a brioche bun.
I mean, sounds alright. Still rather get a Big Mac.
I want a burrito.
It's just a little bit of a letdown, really, isn't it?
I feel like last year they had the double Big Mac, but I might be making that up.
But
also,
they did.
But then why is a double Big Mac? Why is a double Big Mac only limited to like one time of the year? It's literally just double the size of a normal Big Mac. Like, surely you can just make that. They can just make that themselves, surely.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense because they've now kept the double quarter pounder, haven't they?
Oh, really?
And it's still tiny. It hasn't made a difference.
Oh.
It doesn't make sense. But also on here it says they've got a festive pie, which is a hot crispy pie filled with mince meat and custard. So it's a mince pie basically with custard.
Oh, custard.
Yeah. I think it'll be alright.
I don't like it.
You put apple pies and stuff with custard, so why can't you put a mince pie with custard?
It's a horrible.
The same coating as the apple pie.
But she doesn't like custard, so I think that's the issue.
I like custard when I was 4. I think
Custard is great.
Custard is great.
I can't remember the last time I had it.
Hot
I can't
custard.
imagine it.
To be precise.
Yeah, who would eat it straight out of a can? That'd be horrible.
She probably would.
I would for a dare. I think.
Well, for a day, yeah, but then you'd probably end up sitting there and actually really enjoying it. I imagine it would taste nice, but because it's not going to taste any different, is it? But why would you want it cold when you could have it like piping hot? Doesn't make sense.
There are some Roggins out there, Liam, so.
Like me.
There's some what?
Roggins.
Oh, yeah.
It's about my come out.
Yeah.
What about Subway?
They've done the same thing as what they done last year. It's a tiger bread roll with pigs in blankets in it, and it's quite nice. But if you want to get the pigs in blankets as a side, every time my family and I have got it this year whilst it's been out, the bacon and the sausages haven't been together. And the first one I ordered, it came in a box about that big. I opened it up. There was just half of a sausage and about a quarter of a bit of bacon.
Ooh, that's very.
And it was just sat to the side, and I looked at it, and my dad starts laughing, and he goes, "Well, I don't want that now, so you can have that." And it was the most depressing pig in blanket I've ever had in my life.
Ooh. Yeah, that sounds shocking.
So we're saying don't recommend Subway Christmas special.
Not their sides, but
Okay.
the tub itself is really good. You get it with the right sauces, it's really good.
Sauce.
Raw sauce.
Sauce.
I don't know.
You do it better.
Sauce!
Sauce!
I can't think of anywhere else that really does Christmassy specials. I know Costa does like an Irish coffee over Christmas, which is quite nice.
Is that with alcohol in?
Oh, I think it's just flavouring.
Why would you want the flavour of alcohol without the alcohol in it? That makes me angry.
They don't have alcohol. They don't have an alcohol license.
Don't tell an Irish coffee then. Lying.
But
Liars.
It
Not having that.
tastes just like a. I think it's just like a Bailey's.
Ugh. But without the alcohol.
Yeah, it's
Just
nice.
drink-
It's really
drink
nice.
some-
And that's how you know you're an alcoholic.
Let's talk about wine. Mulled wine is very festive.
I'm not a fan of mulled wine.
I had it for the first time at work
Work?
on Friday.
I feel like you shouldn't be saying this.
I thought it was alright.
You're putting them in the deep end. As long as we don't tell them what company this is, then all is
Pinnacle.
good. For God.
It's fine.
Cats getting fired.
Mute it.
No.
Beep.
They gave it to me.
Yeah, that doesn't make any better.
It's okay for you to drink at work.
It's like 4:30. We're all
This is
going
exactly
home.
what I said.
We're
This
all
place
going-
is a shambles.
Don't disrespect my work like that.
Sorry, no, you enjoy it. I'm very happy for you.
It was the first time having it.
I'm just impressed you had mulled wine, to be honest. Like, I'll allow it.
So,
It was a bit bizarre.
You had finished the day when they gave it to you.
It was like 4:30, so we just got half an hour of cleaning up and stuff to do.
Oh, so you weren't doing any more like embroidery or anything?
No.
Okay. Well, that would have been a completely different ballgame, wouldn't it? Half an hour left, you're doing the last little bit of embroidery, and you're sitting there drinking mulled wine.
That's alright. Could be worse. Could be drinking vodka.
I wouldn't be surprised with that either, to be fair.
I have a funny story.
Cat takes a hip flask into work filled with the heaviest shit or dark
Absinthe.
fruits.
Nothing's wrong with. Oh, shout out to Broadwater Pub because they'll definitely be watching this.
Hey! I love them.
Obviously not.
Oh.
Mulled cider, Aspel's mulled cider.
Aspels.
Yeah,
Aspal.
I don't know.
I'm intrigued by it.
I think
Oh,
you'd
have you
like
not
it.
had it?
Mulled
No,
cider is
no.
delicious. I think I've had it before. I had it in London.
I'm just intrigued. I mean, I'm definitely will try it at some point.
I think it would be quite nice. Because Aspel's is literally just apple, isn't it? Or is it pear?
I don't know.
I think you get different flavours.
And it's quite strong as well, so.
The coffee man at work thinks I'm a bit of a weirdo.
He's not wrong.
Well, no, he's not at work. So we had our Winter Wonderland festivity event, which is where we book out the entire factory road because I work on quite a big site. And they buy in loads of different types of stalls, like food stalls, confectionery, sweets, like other little gift stuff. It was sick. Did you not see it on my story, Liam?
I did, but I didn't know that was your work.
Yeah, that was my work. I love it.
I just thought your work were like, let's all go out.
That was my work. It's massive, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we booked up the main road, and there's all different, obviously, stalls about, and as employees, we're allowed, like, free food and free drinks. And it was a good way to like book out certain things if we wanted to buy little Christmas stuff because it was like cheaper and whatnot. And then because I helped set it up, I was allowed a lot of coffee, and I probably had a lot more coffee than Sahara should have had. And I went up to this man with my friend, and I asked, "Do you do Irish coffee?" Like meaning to be sarcastic, and he just looked at me and goes, "I haven't got a license." And I'm like, I was joking, I would get fired. However, if I go and get some, we put something. I was like, no, I don't have a license. I was like, that's fair enough. So I was just coked up on coffee for the entire afternoon.
That's where you annoyed your colleague, isn't it?
Oh, that was in the morning. That's when I was actually in the lab. So we hire out an external company to do our ordering, all of our stock, things like that, cleaning. And Mark works for said company. I've just named him. Oh well.
Just don't drop his surname and you're fine.
So he was obviously stocking up the Cardex room with lab supplies that we ordered, and I was feeling extra annoying, so I made him jump 3 times that morning, but managed to film the last one, and by the end of it he was just like, "Sahara, fuck off," because he jumps so easily, and we make each other jump throughout work.
Yeah, I don't get these privileges at work. No mulled wine, no Christmas stalls. All my parents will do is we'll get a Starbucks if you're lucky.
I'm getting the hamper. Work gave me a Christmas hamper so we can judge the food in it.
Christmas hamper.
Yes.
Right, now that she's finally gone.
Alright. bit of peace and quiet.
Move back onto topic. I feel like you've covered the main ones really now.
Yeah, I don't. On the list it also says Greg's, but do they actually do festive stuff at Greg's?
Stuff?
I feel like they probably do, but I feel like it's just like cakes and. If you put Christmas gingerbread man, it makes it seem like it's more Christmassy.
We got a winter sparkle afternoon tea hamper from work from the piggery. Should we see what goodies are in it?
Oh, the piggery's awesome.
Is it?
The piggery is so good. We
got a hamper each.
We fixed their doors. They've literally just moved unit.
Is it?
And every time we went in there to fix their doors, they give us free food. Ooh. It's so good.
I got a tea, and then I've ruined it a little bit.
Is that their carrot cake?
I think so. There's gingerbread cake. There's a red velvet chocolate one. A single. Oh, a couple doubloons. Chocolate doubloons. We have a turkey stuffing. Yes. Our bitches. We have a turkey stuffing and cranberry sausage roll. I don't know what sausage roll that is. An egg and custard cake. I think that is carrot cake. I don't know what the fuck that is. How cute is that though?
It's a Scotch egg.
Is it a Scotch egg? Oh, it is. Yeah.
Scotch egg, yeah.
I'll rate that. Love my job.
The Scotch eggs are awesome.
Love that.
So yeah, shout out to the piggery.
Thank you for supplying GSK with goodies. We appreciate it.
Please keep coming to Prestige.
If you want to send some to Pinnacle free of charge for taste testing, I will take some.
Just tag along one day with me, Cav, if I have to go with Nick, like on a call out, and we will get free food there. It's fine.
I'll come for the food. But sorry, got to get to hospital now. Bye.
They always supply. They're right next to they're actually right next to Spenny. They're just behind the range.
Oh, okay.
Everyone knows where Spen lives now.
Yeah, in that.
Let's make a Christmas event. So you know everyone's raiding 10 Downing Street for Christmas. Let's raid Spencer's house and make a Facebook event.
I feel that's what I don't think Spencer would appreciate that, so I'm going to say no to this idea.
Yeah, no,
imagine Spenny having a rave.
I see him having a rave, and it's not pretty.
Spenny, we're going to rave with you, lad. Outside of your house.
And inside the house.
And inside the house.
Us and all of our 50 subs will go and raid your house.
I'm one of them.
I'm one of them as well. That's 2 down.
Dang shit.
Oh, Wesley as well, that's 3.
Webley! Where's Webley? Should we ring him?
We're not ringing Wesley on the podcast, though.
Nah, he'll want to join. Let's keep him out of this.
Oh, I love Wesley.
I feel like we've sort of covered everything now.
Well, yeah,
in a very mixed match, broken way.
There's nowhere else really, is there? Because like we said, Greg's, they just put Christmas in front of everything. I can't think of...
I feel like they probably do some like Christmas cakes and stuff, but I'm not really that fussed about Greg's, to be honest. It's overhyped.
That's a bold statement.
No.
It's good.
Yeah, you're...
Right.
I've lost a tiny bit of respect for you, to be
it's
honest.
Good, but it's worse than most English bakeries. It's just cheap.
No.
I much prefer going to like a proper bakery.
Right, Findon Valley
Bakery
nothing
compares to Findon. Nothing compares to Findon. We can't even put that on there.
Even the one on my road is pretty good. Mr. B. Baker's.
Greg's is good. But it's cheap.
Yeah, compared to others. It's like you get so many people from other countries come over here. There was an American girl not that long ago, and she was talking about it, standing outside recording it. And she goes, guys, you need to go to GR Eggs because it is absolutely awesome. Bloody idiot.
Just because of GR Eggs.
GR Eggs.
Well, another girl hears it and she comes behind. She goes, it's pronounced Greg's. And she goes, what? And turns around and looks at it. Oh. But
I like their steak pie. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, steak pies.
They got steak pie. Yeah,
they're good.
Yeah.
Their gingerbread men are nice. Their pink donuts are nice.
I tried one of their vegan sausage rolls.
And they have healthy fizzy drinks, which are very nice.
But it was good.
Was it good? Did it taste like sausage?
Yeah, it actually did.
Really?
It actually did. It tasted really good. I thought it was going to taste awful, but couldn't really taste the difference. So, there you go, vegans. What you're eating is basically like a sausage. Maybe it just actually is. Maybe they're just labeling
That's it.
To be fair.
Vegan sausage roll.
200 IQ.
Maybe that's what every restaurant does. They just label it as vegan, but it's no different.
No.
Oh yeah, you like corn chicken? Yeah, sure. Chicken.
Oh, Poppy will be very sad.
With the chicken strip. I love Poppy.
Spencer's girlfriend is a big vegan.
Sorry, Poppy.
Sorry,
Wait, so
Poppy.
she's probably another subscriber as well.
Yeah, she I think she watches all the podcasts, so...
Oh.
Sorry, Poppy.
Hello, Poppy.
But me and Liam and Zahel will continue to eat as much meat as we possibly can.
Fat boy's got to get that meat.
Great.
Top 10 lines Liam says and out.
Oh.
Your idea?
What, giving my meat out? And
Oh my god, no! We should go to Spoons.
No.
No. Let's go to Spoons with our own iPhone cameras and film clips and then make a montage and make it into a podcast.
Of what?
Sorry, I can't
Clips of
do
what?
that. I'm on Samsung, so.
Oh, can we just see your background again there, please?
Yeah, sure.
That's my beautiful face.
Let me just.
Well,
I think this has gone well. I think this has gone great.
Well, on that note, cheers for watching the podcast. And we will have day 3 of, well, not day, well, we will have day 3, but this is day 2. And we have a total of 10 more to come.
Big waffler.